All right, so what's good, man? I got a little more information on this Young Thug and Gunna Rico situation, man. There's an incident that took place, and I'm on heavy.com. And they got like 5 facts you need to know about this Young Thug situation. So we're gonna go over this and talk about this real quick. Do a little commentary on this article. But the article basically is saying that Donovan Thomas Jr. Got knocked down back in 2015, and they're saying that Young Thug has something to do with this. Now, the name was in the indictment against Young Thug and 28 others that was filed in the rapper's arrest today. And it also says that, Young Thug and Gunner both were charged along with 26 other people with this 56 count indictment. Now, let's get into it. It says that 28 people who are facing charges are members or associates of the YSL brand. It also says that the indictment includes charges of conspiracy to violate the Racketeering Influence or Corrupt Organization Act, as well as, this and this, all right? As well as participating with these. All right, so at the end of the day, one of the things that's being talked about is this situation with the individual whose name I said before. Now, they said that this happened outside of an Atlanta barbershop back in 2015. Uh, Thomas was actually knocked down outside this barbershop in Atlanta. And it says at the time of the incident, according to a WSB TV article, two other people were also hit up in this particular situation. Now, Thomas was 26 years old at the time. And the article said another man in his 20s, as well as another person who was 14. Both were hit up. Now, the incident occurred on a Saturday night on McDaniel Street in the Castleberry Hill section. It also says that 12 described the incident as somebody sliding by in a vehicle. All right. Now, also, it says that witnesses to the incident saw 3 men actually out there. Now, let's get down into business, right? It says that Young Thug was accused of renting the car that was used in this incident. According to the article that we reading right now, it says Young Thug is facing these serious allegations. The WSB TV reporter Michael Sweden, or whatever his name is, said reference to page 88 of the indictment. Now he says he is accused of renting a vehicle in 2014, an Infiniti Q50 sedan from Hertz that was used in the incident that actually claimed Thomas. Now the indictment described Thomas as a rival of the YSL brand, and it also says that the incident occurred January 10, 2015. And the indictment names Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, as one of the founders of YSL, according to the reporter who's reporting on this. Now it says the founders are listed as Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, aka Slime, Walter Murphy, aka DK, and another person. I can't pronounce the name. I ain't gonna try, but they call him Trick, aka Slug. Along with that, they're talking about what happened to Thomas. Where it happened at, where they took him to. Ironically, he was rushed to Grady Memorial, the same place that Kevin Samuels recently went to. It also says police told the news station that these individuals was outside the barbershop, as we've been saying throughout this whole article, but DTs didn't believe they had any connections to the business. A number 5 fact, or fact number 5, it says his celebration of life was held at a local Baptist spot. Let's see. That's about it. The ironic part about this that I want to do just to point out is that they do have a lot of information on Young Thug right now. On this individual, this reporter's Twitter page, this is where a lot of this is coming out at. Now, this is part 1 of the incident, and it just goes to tell you that associates of the enterprise, Young Slime Life or YSL, the defendants conspired to associate together with others for common purposes. of getting money and property through a pattern of, basically just activity that they would actually consider a part of a RICO. They have videos, they have messages, images, songs, all demonstrating their allegiance to the enterprise. Um, they have a lot. They have a lot in this case. And before I was talking about some people getting like 7 years for certain RICO cases, but this may be a little different. And then they'll go into like some of the history or whatever. They basically saying that YSL basically started in late 2012 on Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta. They're affiliated with the BLOODs. And as I said earlier, it did point out who all the actual starters of this was. Now, they have several different fractions of this particular set, and I guess YSL is one of the other fractions. Now, keep in mind that Gunna is supposed to be a 6-0. I think he may just be involved in it because of whatever. But they even talk about some of the identifiers. Often YSL associates will write and say the word black, which means blood love all the time. YSL associates also use the word slat, which means slime love all the time. And often associates will simply refer to each other as blood or slime. They also refer to Cleveland Avenue as Bleveland and replace the C with a B. The green heart, green snake, blowing nose, and green vomit emojis are also used as symbols that commonly used by members of YSL. Let's see if they have any other info. Well, geez, there's a lot on here. So these are some of the other individuals whose names are on here and what they actually are being charged with. So we see some of the charges. Y'all see what's going on here. Y'all can pause it so y'all can read a little better of what's going on. I'm gonna click to the next slide. These are some of the other names of some of the people who are charged with things as well in this YSL roundup. There's another one. Gunna. Here's Gunna's name on here. They hit him with 1 count, and I'm not sure if this would be his count. I ain't for sure, but let's see what this would participating. Yeah, this is probably his. Just the participating charge. Gunna might be able to wiggle his way out of this a little bit. I don't know about your boy Jeffrey Williams. I'm looking for his name and I don't see it. Let me see. Let me make sure I went through all of them. Yep. So let's see. We go back down here. I mean, all of this paperwork is. I mean, man. So there's Jeffrey Williams. He has counts 1 and. All right, so I said that wrong. He has counts 1 and 56. So 56 is participating, and count 1 is, let's go back to the other page. So now I know exactly. So conspiracy. Okay, so the RICO is number 1. So that's all they really hit Gunna with. Gunna may be able to get a little love out of this situation. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'll be bringing y'all more content on this particular situation as it comes out in the months and days and weeks or whatever. I'm pretty sure we'll have more information on the paperwork tomorrow. Get in the comment section, though. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Almighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Peace.